Go ahead and drop that on. Alright. What up, y'all? There will be no stopping me now. Take it straight to the top till I'm properly found. Hopped in the town with a mob with me, robbing me till you get a little lost in the sound. Not gonna drop till I got what I came for. This is not what you paid for. This is not what you stayed for. Why you trying to talk like you're not entertained for? Why you trying to play me? Cause I'm aging it, cause I'm in the lane that I should've taken. If I get a bigger break than I could've prayed for. What God's name would I ever hit the break for? I'm gonna make a break for it. Take form. Cause I'm done saying y'all gotta wait for it. And I'm done saying, what up? I'm playing with the dog game that I had to take off.
Came with a cape on, 2 hands on my hips like Gucci Mane in this show. I'm gonna save the metropolis, watch this. Superman in this hoe. I've been ready to get down when I get down. Watch as I infiltrate with this flow. Making haters hate me more. They hate it when we take the board. It's all brain like saying it ain't so. Rick,
James,
Fit,
flames,
we the oxen. You plotting, you
play games.
2 shots of same day. 2 shots of a fake chain. You dropping, I ain't say nothing and I ain't seen nada. Wanna drink champagne when the eruptions and when you they get brought up.
Laugh, yo, some assholes faded with a little pizzazz to get some ass for. They ask for, give it to them like it's fast forward. Fuck that, give it to them till they pass on, till I pass out. Hash browns got me gassed out. I get it fitted in a frat house and a white lady with a ass out. Smash brothers on the TV and smash mouth in the background. And tell me how you think that's out.
That's out. PAAFF is the real analytical. NY is a wild wax general. Then you give me thoughts on my rap past pinnacle. But what happens when this has been just in you? Trapped it with the trap in the pair video. Trapped it within the rap interview. New travels fast, it's starting to video. This is why you're wet kid.
You the best kid.
Don't even consider you threat, son.
You a stepson.
We fought to get stabbed, but he left it. We helped to get some. Plus, like some ill motherfuckers. What you be talking to? I can ask me ox go to some ox in you. You can never tell what an ox will do.
It's possible to try to stop us from not be full. Once a line that would not be cool. All lines are never to be tossed in the proper food. There's no telling what an ox can pull. Never tell me what I'm not to do. Stay servant till you stand out. Then we stampede on him. It's the lead to the doom. And the king of the shorter past fight had to stampede on him.
Hip, hop. Make some noise, 215. It is beautiful right now. It's very pretty, yo. I love it. You can sound the music, okay? It's beautiful when I come to an event and all 4 pillars are represented. You know what I mean? We have your over there, the DJ up top. We got the B-boys, we got the graph fighters, we got the MCs. You know what I mean?
Those make some noise for those B-boys, man. They killed that. I wish I could dance on the road, because they...
There's a saying about the hip-hop family, how the DJ's the older brother. You know, the B-boys are the ones that are really putting in work. The graph writers are kind of like the weirdos, you know, they come out. They're the most respected because they don't want the shine. And the MCs are just spoiled loud, you know, the younger brothers and all that. So we're over here to represent the MC quadrant. Make some noise.
Make some noise. I don't know, should we have them stand up or is it a little...
You know, whatever.
This is a hip-hop show, if you guys wanna, if you guys feel the need,
Exactly. My name is Lyrics, that's JL, we go by the ear, the ox.
Go ahead and drop that on me.
So let's drop the next joint real quick. And turn this one up if you can, DJ.
There we go, now it looks like a hip-hop show.
And hip-hop show.
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop show. Hands up! Let's turn it up a little bit, yours, Jake.
Turn it up a little bit. You now rocking with the yachts. Let me get this mic a little bit too, my man. Yeah.
You now rocking with the yachts. OX.
And you are now here with the year under. The year under.
Ox.
I know it's not an offense, spinning rhyme that's mind altering. Coming from a kid with cheeky eyes and he's not faltering. No slips here, foundation is all carpeted with bars arsenic. Groundbreakingly all locked in it. Get it twisted so I can smoke it, spody, odie, dope, delicious. With it, throw some penmanship and slowly overload your system. With it, I don't condone a flow that don't have no conviction. In it, no room to blow up if you don't have no commitment. The same approach, but it feels a little different. Different image, but you feel the richness when I hit you with it. Then you can find me in Virginia eating
blueprint,
dreams of being B.I.G. linked in a marina.
Blue Jack.
Take the streets and secret seeking sheep for me to eat, then leave them leaking on the floor more frequently than Liam Neeson. Just a sip of my drink like a gift with just a flick on my wrist like a fricazille, mother.
Philadelphia, you now rocking with the yachts. Hands up, you now rocking with the yachts.
Watch us maneuvering through maneuvering. You never knew you were in.
You now rocking with the OX.
We play it like there is no next season.
Let me talk to you real quick.
Talk to him.
Look, According to recent studies, 9 out of 10 guys now are rappers.
Oh, really?
Most likely with a pair of Sennheisers rolled up in their backpack. You try to self-promote, you know exactly what happens. You give them a CD, get a CD QR code in a hatback. Shit, I'm sitting it out. I'm sick of this style. I don't know what these kids are speaking about or freaking about. I still like my music dice roll like people they guile. Living in a time where everyone now better lick and they bow like click it. Adjust the switch so you can flip the way we sing it. Apostrophe it. Cut the nonsense with a carpet it. Truth is fleeting. You lost meaning. You guys depleted. Keep it 9-3. But still adapted to the mold and can be pause repeated. But stop repeating. Who the hell you think you sleeping on?
Wake up, wake up.
Don't be alone. We stampede them all.
Yeah.
While your ex take over. You know what time it is to all of y'all. Tell me who you rocking with.
Stop what you're doing, stop with the foolishness. Watch to show you how you do this.
You now rocking with the yachts.
Watch us maneuvering through maneuvering. You never knew the trouble you were in.
You now rocking with the yachts.
It's why your wax season. We play it like there is no next season.
You rocking with the yachts. Check it out.
Was it 10, 20, 30?
40 degrees. Absorbing the allure of MCs. I'm a warlord, raving the scoreboard. I'm on more than a piece. You wanna force feed my lyrics, transform form of a beast. Cook like Raekwon and like Szechuan. Pour me the beef. I think it's best you order a treat.
Are you high?
Smoking a quarter of keep. My style wasn't born in the streets. It was molded by Dorted bongs and informing the speech. Tour with a more in his sleep. Storming his sleep, you'll need more than a core in his feet.
Rappers are silverback, gorilla fake. Still a killer shake. Tell them that Illmatic skills still exist. Been back and forth on a sprinter bus.
Virginia trips.
Never ill-equipped, my killer instincts indigenous. My pimp is puncher mixed with real bits of panther, real slick. Real quick to give them little bits of banter. Like a phantom limb, I'm reaching from an unscratchable itch on some untouchable shit.
You now rocking with the yachts.
Stop what you doing, stop with the foolishness and watch us show you how to do this shit.
You now rocking with the yachts.
Watch us maneuvering through maneuvering. You never knew the trouble you were in.
You now rocking with the OX.
So while your wax season, we play it like there is no next season.
With the year of the
Make some noise, man.
I didn't know there was gonna be some younger.
Yeah, we're switching it up.
I'm trying to censor myself as best I can. I'm sorry if I slip up a little bit.
Yo, Jay,
you ready?
Text, man?
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's on 2016 and we reached 16 million. So it's time to give it up. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the light to them. Not polite, but nicer than the likes of them. When the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
Inciting riots and fights again.
To begin tonight's
So
event.
it's game on, like there isn't cost coming, so we can keep
Playing off,
keep playing off each other's insane thoughts. Since it keeps
paying off.
and they all saying they crazy now. But wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of butter and come up for something that's cold as us.
Your chick on me, rich chicken playing in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, raping seizures. Sing a whole boost, spit Malaysia, J Goku.
Rick
I'm a
Vegeta.
soapy tofu, fried kimchi eater, beat your leader. The ox arrive, if you cross the line, I'ma kill you limo. It's the same way we cross the line.
Stampede on 'em.
What's our freaking name?
Yeah. Stampede on 'em.
Told you we were playing.
Yeah. Stampede on 'em.
Now we bring the
Stampede on 'em.
No, I'm saying. You know you must say. Stampede on 'em. Gotta bring a stampede on 'em.
It's the Legion of Doom in the cage with a sort of best fights and a tag team on 'em. Stampede on 'em. Stampede on 'em. It's the Legion of Doom in the cage with a sort of best fights and a tag team on 'em. Coming off a little cold hearted with the show starting off with the both of us both guarded. Lord knows nobody wants prize when a whole squad mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We got our own island. We gotta go to get this whole 4-4 drive so the chimes don't get the whole world co-signing. Hey, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Still haven't heard of us.
Still never heard of us.
We need to go buy planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Let me get a little pissed off, fist bumped up, kickstarted the percentage of good.
Phil, get the camera quick. Let's remember this shit. Get home every red in the clip. It's a hell of a kid. Aim all the elements while I told him that I don't wanna see no regular shit. And toys, nobody defend you this year.
Yeah.
She can go special this year.
Yeah.
You with the deficit, so on the etiquette by your ex need to just end you this year. Pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot with it.
Come to the guy.
Like marketing plots, bars anyhow, we don't ever want to get
Caught up in a box.
Far to get like pride to get now, I don't even know. Man.
Do it for the squad.
What you talking about? Arguing about shit. We the end of me up now. Yes, damn, and again.
Fancy on 'em.
Fucking better put it by the
Panty on 'em.
flow like butter.
Put the canteen on 'em.
Took it to the old school.
Antique on 'em.
Keep them in the Bluetooth.
Pantry on 'em.
Eat it like a snack from up.
Pantry on 'em. Ain't no chance if we tag team team on him, Mr. Motherfucking Jackson, we stampede on him like, yeah. Stampede on him.
What's a freaking name?
Jackson. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Jackson. Stampede on him.
Now we bring the stampede on him. No, I'm saying, you thought you were safe.
Stampede on him. Had a bigger stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in the cage with the sort of best fights and the tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had a bigger stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in the cage with the sort of best fights and the tag team on him.
Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival.
What is it?
I saw, as soon as I picked up the water bottle, I saw 4 eyes like, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
He did it.
I did it though, I apologize. I hope you enjoyed it. You still messing with us. Make some noise if you with me, man.
Now you have no water for the rest of the set, so don't touch mine. Don't you touch mine.
Hold on. Wait, pop that real quick, Yoski. So right here, this next song is called Jet Lag, right? This is one of the moments when we're like, oh, we're actually doing something with this.
We just got off tour, and if anybody was at the Dumbfounded We Might Die tour, anybody?
We didn't just get off tour, but
when we made the song, we just got off tour. I'm sorry.
We flew back from Hawaii, and when we were traveling, you know, we traveled, we took mad flights, we came back home, and we didn't want to brag. We're not, you know, we're not one of those rappers like, yeah, man, we flossing now, we got money. But we're just like, I kind of want to brag a little bit, you know what I mean? Because we've been flying, we're experiencing jet lag. So instead of saying, yo, we're killing it right now, this song is called Jet Lag. It's kind of our way of saying, yo, I'm always high and work. It's a humble brag. Look,
by the way, it's on NBA Live. It's on NBA Live if you guys
exactly. And this song got featured on NBA Live as well, so check that out. Coup d'etat, I see you, my brother. What's up?
Can we get that beat up a little bit, please?
I want them to feel this in their chest, Yosuke. Turn me up a little bit too on my mic.
She brought you a water. Lucky.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Ox gang.
I'm just talking. I'm not gonna yell too much, right?
Talk to him.
You know what I mean? It's like, look, major impact. While your waist moving, I made your hand crack. We all over the place. My new name is now When You Get Back. JL don't stand for John Lee. It's short for jet lag. Bag weigh about 60 pounds, old clothes, and I left that. Effing Uber, parking the Buick back where we left at. Grabbed a couple drinks and flushed it and rushed down the left rack. I don't care what the next at, as long as they take care of the team. A couple green bottles, some and a check back. Underground king, money coming in like a bumpy. You know you're doing your thing when you see 4 seasons in 1 week. You know you on the street with the rest week and you keep killing. Shot a video last week in the streets of East Village. Had to scold young and yeah, lower the blood as a contact. I don't give up, but time will only get you combat. You have to be on point, especially when you rock the yachts, man. Represent that next level ish, you must have forgot that.
And now the moment they finally show you the
monster's face.
You're not gonna wanna miss this. This is neither the time or the place for convincing. This is win-win. Reinvented the methods we've been this since. Clicking ink in the kid pics and getting my shit kicked for sticking middle fingers up in the big kids. I wasn't meant to be nothing but upper level. Everything up in the level of thinking ever since seven. Never predicted surviving in any condition. An ox can roam around and keep going for any distance. A yacht can go on tour, then tour again in a blink. Make an album in the winter, then tour again till it's Christmas. This is what you wanted, right? That 9-5 sound and you astounded, cause now you found some guys that finally done it right. Shit, we got a name that you'll be hearing a lot. Now welcome to the decade of the year of the ox.
People gonna talk, I don't care, so I let them carry on. We gotta be in the air, me and Jared carrying and carry on.
Drinking a Perrier, reclining the chair, but we already off. Why's your hand in the air?
Cause I need a beer and an Evian.
Your attitude gets shifted when your altitude gets lifted.
They ain't mad at you cause you gifted, they just mad they haven't did shit. It's a different kind of high when they speaking rhymes that you can't get.
It's a different type of fly when you know your rhymes bought the ticket.
Stay flying.
International demand for the yacht.
Landed in Canada, still got Hawaiian sand in my socks.
Still got them standing in socks, still can't manage to walk.
I still pick chicken and captain, just stop bananas and God.
About as nutty as Buddy Love from the Nutty Professor was, without an F to give about the damage and pride.
And without an F to give about what anyone knows, things are going where we said it will go. This is why you're rich. Make some noise, man.
What's up? Hey, I love Philly, man. Philly's the shit. I love y'all. The food here is always like the best food experience.
Look how bloated I am. This is all pure time right now. Don't point at me. Yo, I had way too many dumplings today, y'all, you know.
We hit up Paisanos those earlier. I don't know if y'all know that splash.
That pork and beef is the truth. I'm just saying it right now. Yo, cut that real quick. Yo,
cut that. What do we got next?
The beautiful thing about this setup is I love it how there's not that many lights. It's like the rhymes have to carry us right now. You know what I mean? There's no special effects, no gimmicks. I love the fact I see the MCs in the crowd too, dissecting the rhymes. When we first came up, I saw a lot of like, who the fuck? And then now it's like, oh, okay.
It's definitely a hip hop crowd. We can tell that.
So this next song, when we were on tour, you know, every time we say we're on tour, a lot of people, they get it twisted, like, oh, you got the tour van with a studio in the back, with the bunk beds. Nah, we had a 12-passenger church retreat van.
Yikes.
You know, the flex fuel. You know, and what happens is, even you go on tour with the homies, there's this thing that happens where the personal bubble gets kind of crossed, you know? 13, 14 cities, on the road, you get pissed off about a lot of things. Farts pisses you off, like it's offensive. If dumbfounded farts in the front seat, I'm like, come on, we almost fight.
Like, yo, I'm trying to go to Arby's or In-N-Out, he's trying to go to Hardee's or like
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of war going on within the band, you know? But what happens is, we made this song called Stretch. Because I feel like, you know, it's a lot of tension going on in the world, a lot of division, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of hatred, you know what I mean? We want to unify. So this song, I got this idea because I used to teach Taekwondo back in the day. And so the exercise that we did was a stretch exercise, you know, where you reach for your feet, you go up. So this next song is called Stretch. I want you exactly, Chris. Oh yeah, Chef Chris Cho in the building, SRB. We know if you know Korean food in Philly, you gotta know Chef Chris Cho. That's how it goes. So this next song is called Stretch, right? So if you guys can sit down if you want, but reach up to the sky too.
Give it a little stretch, guys.
Exactly. Namaste time. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Turn the next beat on Yoshiketti. That means knees. Up to my stomach, down to my feet. That means head. That means knees. Up to my stomach, down to my feet. That means 1, 2. That means 2. That means 3. That means 4. 1, 2. Stretch it out. Look, a lot of people ask me, Rick, man, how you rap like this? I sketch it out. My body's a ball of energy.
Stretch it out.
I want to be seen, so I respect the gamma. Stay close to the sun and replenish with mana. And when it comes to negativity, try to eject it out. Too many blasphemous rappers, I won't just mention out. And when it comes to rap, try to map my direction out. Cause the ones that don't, they seem so one-dimensional. Lost brothers, praying for failure upon others. Kind artists, acting like they kind-hearted and down, but turn around with mixed feelings. I can't promise now that I won't tie one of these Arnold Palmers down. I shall not fear another, cause there won't be another. This is the year of the, let's achieve another level. Instead of beating each other, let's feed a brother. Even a sucker like Eagle Jamugga, achieve the lover. Oh, you feel the spirit as it's creeping up us. And even if it's in myself, what if I reach enough us? It started moving, oh, yeah, you feel the rush up. The fears disappear when it's above us. Connect around, but your hearts become too tight to love. That's why I'm asking you to stretch it out.
Body,
that means head, that's knees, up to the stomach, down to the feet.
Body,
that means head, that means knees, up to the belly, down to the feet. That means 1, 2, that means 2, that means 3, that means 4, that means 1, 2, that means 2. Stretch it out.
I try to ascend high with every single step that I make. Try to set in stone my sentiments and let them escape. Lately, I've been taking measures to try to measure my hate and try to decrease the negative effects of my way. Less is more and that's more or less the best way to think. Lessons learned should affect the level of effort you bring. Look, think about it, then be about it and see it happen. And realize that every picture doesn't need a caption. And every story told to you doesn't need to be reenacted. All you need to give is a reaction. Look, just think back to when you was a kid, sitting in front of the television and what it did, and let you escape whatever situation you was in, and let you use your imagination for what it is. Now what is this? Is this life or a nightmare? In the time it takes to blink, wrinkled skin and some white hair. Look, life is what you make it, so make sure that you stretch it out. Don't ever round, cause today could be the day that could bring death around.
Everyone in the building right now, let me see your hand up real quick. I just want to remind you that hip-hop started off with positivity.
Word.
You know what I'm talking about? They molested the genre, not the genre, the culture. You're the options, not for the glitz and glamour, yo. We're not here for the short run, we're not here for the flash. We're here for the longevity. The core is love and the foundation is building. Make some noise for real hip-hop, man. Cut this real quick?
Hold up.
I've never done this, but
So this gonna be our first time performing this. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, like he was saying, that's just, you know,
it's crazy.
We need to speak on it, and artists should be speaking on it more. We got a video for this coming out soon too, but we just wanted to really perform this here today, especially because it's an Asian film festival, and you know, the people here are definitely hip-hop heads, so I know you guys will feel this one.
You know when a rapper brings out the mic stand, shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good luck.
There's like an acoustic guitar collaboration. Are you guys ready for this love song? With this joint. So we wrote this. It's called Thoughts and Prayers, you know, and it's a confliction because every other day there seems like a tragedy's happening. There seems like another crazy explosion, another corruption. It's when we made the song, we filmed a video to it. We were worried. We're like, hey, you know, so many things have been happening that we want to release this soon before like it becomes old news. But the sad thing is, things are happening every week that it's like relevant, you know, the whole time. We named this Thoughts and Prayers because one thing is there's a lot of slacktivism going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
Facebook posts.
A lot of Facebook posts liking, oh, this travesty, that's cool, and they just, you know, write about I sending thoughts and prayers. It's not enough sometimes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they think that that's all it is. There's a lot of people in the front line putting in work. But at the same time, JL and I, we know, when we became rappers, we didn't know that the microphone was going to get this big, that our splash is going to be this big. So it is kind of obligatory. It's our responsibility as well that when things are happening, we got to let it go and also give thoughts and prayers. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to enjoy this. This is my first time performing this. I hope you guys, honestly, out of all the songs, we were most excited about this because the setting right now, like this intimacy right now, this kind of feels like that MTV Unplugged right now, you know what I mean? So let's try this. I put the mic stand away. I feel like that's not me. Like, you know Ricky Bobby, like, what do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do.
Good try. Hey, you tried. You tried to be Danny Chung for a second, but
DJ Yosuke, drop that real quick.
Drop that on. I might just sit over here or something, let you do your thing.
What you gotta do?
I might actually just post up right this little seat right here. Yeah. Good luck, bro.
I want the spirit of unity to cover the room real quick, guys. Check it out. Speak easy. This is not something we never seen before. People killed by whips, the burning cross became a tiki torch. Heard they shot another boy in the block and he's speaking slow. Guess they forgot the other boy they shot a week ago. Jesus, trying to be faithful, trying to stay selfless. Remix, the devil turntables, heaven and hell flip. These days, life is becoming more like Chappelle skits. We pray while the cold-hearted prey on the helpless. It's hard to have an appetite when you notice the pain. Started off as black and white, but you notice the gray as you get older. Your hearts get colder, your arms get folded, your mind's corroded, you feeling so claustrophobic. Every day someone corrupt, another bomb exploded. She got mad, so she said, go back across the border. She yelled at my mom in the shop, my mom's the owner. If you don't have this problem, then how would you know it? But face it, some of our friends on Facebook's racist. Copying and pasting hatred on a daily basis. Yeah, if we ain't say shit, what's the peace that we chasing? I love the microphone cause I can speak to this nation. Like look, if you ain't got the melanin, you don't know black. If your family don't got veterans, don't joke on the flag. I wish it was simple as that. Love, let's focus on that. Until we become one, when our souls getting trapped. Is the world really coming to an end? I don't want to vent, but there are times I really wonder that shit. He said he's gonna destroy that country. I'm like, wait a minute, I got family, friends right under that shit. Mainstream media and feeding us bacteria to the masses, and honestly, I don't wanna believe none of that shit. Instead of supporting the people in Puerto Rico, we find it more important to keep the store than what the quarterback did. Yo, victory delayed because we stick with the bait. Everyone divided, only similar thing is pain, we the same. Distracted by the words that we be saying, we the same. Everyone's looking for one to blame, what a shame. What a shame. The video for this is coming out in a couple weeks. And we didn't want to pick a stance for the video. We just wanted to remind the common denominator in all of us is, yo, we brothers and sisters, we all one. You know, there's no division. We all, I don't see colors, I don't see division. You know what I mean? Jay, hit that.
Let me talk to him real quick. Look, I don't even know how to approach this. Sometimes I feel my mind so desensified. Let me try that again.
Get it.
Hold up. I don't even know how to approach this. It's like I feel my mind's been desensitized. It's like I feel these times best exemplify the end of days, but as long as I'm center stage and as long as we got the spotlight, I feel that it's our job to speak out and tell them what's not right. Let's stop with outfights, like outright. I'm outraged at the current state of the state. I'm I'm becoming more nervous day after day, and I'm certain that certain things have to change, and it's up to us to do it. Imagine pulling up to Vegas, 3 days at Mandalay Bay. They came for a bachelor party that they planned in late May. First 2 nights went just how you think it would happen, but at a music festival's when the unthinkable happens. So what actions are we to take now? It's cause natural disaster. We're planning to break down, my bad, y'all. I just wrote this a couple days ago, so we're trying to. It's a little deep, my bad.
That's all good, it's all good. I think they got the message. They got the message. Well, let's let the beat play real quick. One thing that we want to make sure is, of course, every time we're invited to a show and we're spitting lyrics and all that, of course we want you guys to leave saying, oh, you're the ox, they can spit, you know what I mean? These Asian brothers, okay, they got the credibility. That's fine, but my name's Lyrics, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that we have some sustenance, we have a message, and people leave knowing that we're not just 2 Korean brothers trying to infiltrate the genre of hip-hop, trying to be cool and trying to be accepted. We feel like we have a power, we have a responsibility to talk to the peoples, and that's what your ox is.
Make some noise, y'all.
Make some noise. And with that said, how many Koreans in the building? I just want to know.
Koreans is that?
That's what's up. Okay, cool. I know you can tell I look hella Korean, you know what I mean? I look mad Korean. This next song is called Sesame Seed Oil, alright? And the reason why we named that, the foundation of any bomb-ass Korean dish has sesame seed oil in it. You know what I mean? And, I never wanted to be a spokesperson for Asian people. That's not what I wanted to be.
No,
but
shout out to Sesame Oil.
But being Asian American and becoming bigger and bigger in the rap game, we have that responsibility, So I'm trying to find that balance of not neglecting my culture and trying to forget about it, but also not trying to use it and exploit it and use it as a gimmick. Trying to find that perfect balance. So that's what this kind of song's about. It's called Sesame Seed Oil. Drop that old school boom bap 90s. Drop that joint. DJ your shit. Yeah. The B-boys are like, alright, okay.
Just gotta nod your head to this one.
Yo, can we turn the beat up just a little bit? Is that possible? Hey yo, look, when I die, shower my casket with sesame seed oil, baby. Korean style. When I die, everyone gets pulled into a toilet at my funeral. 1 fish, 2 moves. Come on. When I'm feeling these lyrics, you probably never heard of me. Wake up, open your eyes like some cosmetic surgery. Ask your favorite rapper who's the favorite rapper, they refer to me. 1/2 of the year of the ox, the transparent murder team. I know, my face is swollen and bloated. I went and sold up all and I ordered a attention. Thought it was important. Get the jungle junk and get my Instagram out and report it. Just for my boom bap supporters, Speaking of boom bap, it's the return of the screw face. Hacked the hotel system with a single serving of toothpaste. And on this glorious Tuesday, wrote a verse with a purpose. I brought it in Cut Studio so I can deliver it in person. But listen, used to be beach us, now I try to be peaceful. Talk shit about you too. I'ma stab you 49 times till you die like getting a jingle. Hit up Soul Speak for a Yamjana beat. Hit up Palo Alto Young and maybe swings too. Make a eulogy for the funeral to get some pink suits. I'm cold as ice, homie. You don't know this life and I'm the best you know. I'm a professional. Choco musing up your mind when I freestyle and get sexy like Jesse. Oh, damn. Saying let it go. Your style's too Dr. K like a Dr. Beat mentional. You must be stupid and crazy thinking that they can touch me. You lack the skills like the 4th floor in an Asian country. My attitude is like fuck it. I don't know what's worse than Hillary Trump to the fact that Korea's run like a puppet. Damn, I want change, but I say it in a minute. Please pray for USA, homie, and I pray for career. This is spring, I'm out of here. It's the YOX, baby. L spin day.
I'm out cold if I catch him slipping. My rap is different, something you have to witness. Some of you have the wisdom, but you lack persistence. My attitude is capitalistic, and your rap a business, and your paths are twisted with the opposite of what a
pacifist is.
And that's what this is. A man that is naturally gifted, or candy, spectacular written for fans that'll actually listen. Damn! This Asian man, he's crazier than a Raiders fan, and he made him choke like he was Vader when he raised his hand. Season to see what we compose, and these are decomposing. They features frozen in astonishment, but we control it. We keep composing and seek a zone that we need to go in. Release a moment, a weak boat to a weak opponent. I'll keep it rolling till there's nothing left but teeth and bones until these speakers go for me screaming out.
Who you sleeping on?
Come on, son, you know I get it poppin' and bring it proper. You get in a squabble with my squad, you better bring a doctor. It's been a minute, but I benefited by getting better with it, and I'm better fitted to never let them forget who did it. You can, you can just tell them that it was JL the Equalizer. So many bodies buried deep, it'll